Hey Selene. Forgot to unmute the speech chat, oops XD. Oh. Hi there. I tabbed out. Anyway, glad to help you avoid scuff. You'll have your job cut out for you then XD. I am the monarch of Scuff XD.
Hello! I forgot to do things. Shocking, I know. And actually, I was gonna use my...
You'll get in the groove eventually.
Joke's on you, I have no groove.
Joke's on you, you'll get one.
Joke's on you, maybe I don't want one.
Joke's on you, you don't have a fucking choice. That's how muscle memory works.
Fish! I will fight you.
Over what?
I don't know. I'll find a reason, damn it. Okay, there we go. There. Moved correctly now.
Yay.
Wait, am I? Maybe. That's the question. There we go. As always, I have Road in the background here, being cute as always.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And I would like to share with you this most amazing book.
Yes. Anyway, if you don't know, this is, we're Nebulas Noctis. This is the, my brain just went blank. Should we shut the door? This is, Nebulous Noctis.
Come on,
and we're...
Misty, you got this.
We're the Nukter Clan, leaders of the Nebulous Noctis nightmares. We're an AutiHD dissociative system who loves horror, fantasy, psychology.
Asking your partner if you should shut the door in front of me is a bad idea.
Medicine and paganism. Our channel dives into some darker topics and themes while still trying to have fun. We try to promote disability advocacy, mental health awareness, LGBTQIA, Two-Spirit plus advocacy, and the intersectionality of these with other marginalized identities. And today we're going to play Hades, where we get to try to escape the underworld. And also, you get to watch me tangent constantly into talking about Greek mythology. Some of the deities I want to research more, but I forgot to. I need to write that down at some point so I can remember. Wait, I have... Okay. Anyway, I don't need to do that right now. My brain. Brain go burr.
Brain no worky.
No, it go burr. That's the problem. It worked too well. It want too many things. And I also have a ton of Japanese stacks over here. My girlfriend got me. I'm probably not gonna like asking this. Why is it a bad idea to ask Road to shut the door in front of you? I am curious now. I have a feeling it's gonna go somewhere.
Because I know what happens behind closed doors over there.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's just the stream because we're streaming, but yeah, I know what you mean now.
Like what?
Said it's probably a bad idea to ask your partner to close the door in front of her. She said because I know what happens behind closed doors over there.
Okay, now the dogs are connected.
Well, there's nothing like that going on here. It's just Greek mythology, which has a lot of that now that I think about it.
Unless you go on a fansly.
Into what?
On a fansly.
What's that?
The fact that you don't know fansly.
No.
I'm not going to be saying what it is on stream because Daddy Twitch doesn't like that.
I don't know Fansly either, Road.
Celine doesn't either. So you'll have to tell us off stream.
Okay.
I have a bunch of Japanese snacks here.
Hold on.
Sorry if you can hear all that.
We'll deal with bratty Twitch one way or the other. 3.
Daddy Twitch, ooh ooh. Now I have a collection of snacks that I am going to spill everywhere. Because yes, this is me. I am too ADHD for my own good. Okay. And I just almost started the game, forgetting that I hadn't switched the overlay yet. Because yes, I'm a professional. Oh yeah, I was doing... Wait, why isn't this?
Not daddy, Twitch just whines and sets up rules and complains. A
It's
proper
not.
daddy would take care of us well and make sure the rules are something we consent to.
Let me try restarting Hades.
Hold on.
I am restarting the game to see if that works, because sometimes that does.
Sometimes, some games prefer to be seen as a window capture as opposed to a game capture.
This is a window capture.
Yep. So, first off, that off. So, because Hades wants to be special, title of Hades.
But why not just type the title at game capture? So I can use this with any game.
Oh heck, the music's mixing is messing me up. AAA.
Oh shit, we need to change the music. I haven't turned off Bartha yet.
Let's work on this first. That might be why, because it was still on deck and not showing.
Exactly.
I'm going to mute for a bit for several reasons.
1 sec, it's gone.
BRB.
It's off. It's off now. Probably because it's fine. Right? It's showing up.
Why is it showing net?
Because we opened it. What did I tell you?
It normally doesn't need to be that goddamn picky.
Well, apparently mine is.
Alright.
Get. Just like go on it.
You can unmute now, Selene. We fixed things.
I think that should be good. Okay, now let me move myself. There we go. Road to look like the cutie there.
Still lurking until I can get off work.
Alright. That's valid. Borderless. Use window borders in windowed display mode. We'll just leave it there. Oh shoot, which one was escape attempts 8, 188. Okay, I'm assuming this is probably the one I stream blast. So we'll go with that.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
Oh, I got killed by Megara again. Okay. Think this should be good? We'll see. There we go. No. Oh. I'll get used to this. Wait. That is... I'm a dumbass.
Oh, hey there, Tusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Me hitting wrong buttons.
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
There we go. I forgot to update the pronouns. Then, is it road for y'all?
No idea right now, and I'm also contemplating if you think that things are not scuffy anymore, that I'm probably going to hang out with Rinka in VR.
For pronouns, do you want me to just put he, him?
Yeah.
There we go. Get that up. There we go. Now everything should be
That's
good.
no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Double check, make sure everything's on. Gaming audio, mic, yep, everything good, good. In case anyone wants to join. There we go.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
I love this stuff. It's so cute.
Get on it, Hypnos.
For shame.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
Is this very simple? Oh.
There you are.
Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. I want to go lie down. Mirror of night. See you, Mira.
Ooh, it's this scene. Okay.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it to the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
Oh yeah, I have to keep hitting
He
these.
ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
Which I never quite noticed that, but obviously in Greek mythology there wasn't really a heaven and hell. Mortals, when they died, went to Hades, which is both the god who rules over it, Zagreus' father, but also Hades is the name of the place as well, which isn't uncommon in Greek. Like, a lot of places, the god and the place have the same name. Another example would be Tartaros, which is a place in Hades. So, but in Olympus is not really a place like heaven, so to speak. It's more of just where the gods reside, more than anything. It was believed to be on Mount Olympus, if I remember correct. But Olympus was literally just where the gods resided. Zeus's realm, the realm of Zeus. And Hades being the underworld, and then there's the mortal world, which is our world. But there wasn't when we say heaven and hell, we usually think of a dichotomy of like the Christian heaven and hell. Heaven being like where good people go when they die, which is actually
okay, finally.
Which the heaven in Christianity is where people go who've been good, but we don't have that concept in Hellenism or in the Hellenic pantheon. People who are good go to Elysium, which is a place in Hades. Those who are bad go to the different area, like the Fields of Punishment and stuff like that. Like, there's different areas to Hades, kind of like we have different continents kind of thing. But there is no like heaven and hell kind of concept. That is definitely very much the writers. Not anything to do with actual mythology. But if I remember right, Persephone goes to basically the mortal realm, which is pretty indicative of how things actually were in mythology. Because the story of Persephone and Hades is she's married to him and is stuck there for 6 months of the year. So the world goes cold, and it's the winter months when she's said to go there. So the world goes cold and nothing will grow during those months because Demeter basically throws a fit. Demeter. Because she misses her daughter, so she won't let anything grow until she's back. So Persephone is up in the mortal realm when it's winter here, but no, when it's spring here, but then when winter comes is when she goes to Hades to be with her husband.
His mother's hand.
Oh,
My mother's
thoughts
hand?
on the
What?
webcomic, Lore
You're
Olympus?
saying this Persephone,
I haven't
that
read
she's
it, and I
mine?
probably won't. Especially as I've heard they treat Apollon
My father always
dirty.
said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
As a retelling, I'm sure it's decent, but like as someone who actually follows these gods, it makes things a bit more complicated.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah, because like I can say that I really like Percy Jackson is probably one of my favorite mythology retellings. Though obviously some of the gods I don't like how they're depicted, but that kind of is what it is kind of thing. But overall, I do love Percy Jackson series. Riordan, I do think, did a pretty decent job.
Rick Riordan did a theology service to a world that has largely lost touch with old stories, from my perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think he did great. So I do really... The mythology isn't all, like, super correct, obviously, because he did definitely take some liberties with stuff. But overall, I think it's a great introduction to mythology. And it's why it was probably one of our first dives into mythology. So naturally, I do adore that series. Trying to think I do like how Hades depicts a lot of the gods. This is one of my favorite series with how it depicts them. I do kind of like the idea of Hades. Oh, I see a hydrate. Like, I do kind of like the idea of Hades being this, like, though he doesn't really come across this way necessarily to me, but him being kind of a stern parent kind of thing. Though in this, obviously, he's not in the right in the story, but I don't think they really depict him, like, viciously at all, which I've seen a lot of media depict the gods, like, in very negative lights, like, unwarranted negative lights. Especially underworld deities. I think this is very forgiving in how they depict the different deities.
I mean, it's all Hays Code.
Hays Code? What is Hays Code? Code?
The Hays Code was a
Ooh boy,
self-imposed
that's a full
industry setting
LGBT
guidelines
trivia
for
redeemed to
homosexual
answer.
pictures released between 1934 and 1968. The code prohibited profanity, suggestive nudity, graphic or realistic violence, and sexual persuasions, and essay.
Huh?
No idea. Don't know the context.
Short version is it's a set of rules that were implemented in the early days of cinema that set the tropes for the next century.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, wait, I've actually heard of it. I've heard of it. I just didn't remember that I've heard of it. Now I know what you're talking about. I never remember the name of it. Yeah, I guess some of it's definitely that, but some of it is also, I think, people like to, because they're pagan religions, people like to look at them a lot harsher because it's not their gods. So in their eyes, they're evil anyway, or they're fake, or stuff like that. So they don't want to try to take that effort to look at them in a different perspective. They just want to keep that initial perspective on them. So they depict them as being very, very negative. Like, they elevate all the negative traits they had, even in mythology.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage.
Well kept,
Entirely by
yes.
chance, this
Evil,
did occur.
fake, but so are superheroes and many biblical figures. I don't condone being disrespectful of stories.
Yeah. But people, I think some of it is they like it being demonized because it kind of elevates Christianity to a sense. Where the fuck does Zacharias go? Oh, there he is. So that's just kind of, I hate how some media depicts them. I also hate how some media gets it so wrong. Like, for instance, Hercules. Disney's Hercules. They are using the Greek names for everyone else, but they called it Hercules. It's Heracles. Like, for fuck's sake, it is Heracles in Greek.
Hercules was a Latin name.
Yes,
Heracles was
is
driven
Latin.
mad and murdered his family, at least twice.
Yes.
IRC.
I think it was actually, I'm pretty sure it was Megara he murdered. He was driven
Adverted.
insane by Hera.
Yeah, he was driven insane by Hera. He had
Two-
murdered Megara and their children.
Their two kids.
And it was
Ooh,
from
advertisement.
it was from the grief of that.
Oh, it's capturing your face now.
Oh,
Why does it keep prioritizing your face?
I don't know.
If you see my model suddenly zoom the fuck out, it's because it decided it wanted road. The Terarbles.
I guess your webcam likes my face more than yours. I don't know.
I mean, it is a cute face, so.
Technology likes me more, apparently.
Well, I mean, have you seen the stuff I have?
What, so you're saying that your technology is purposely treating you like shit?
Yes. It's abusive, damn it. It's abusing me.
Start doing like some rituals and like treat it nicely, but then also go, but also be like tough love or aggressive, like, hey, you don't gonna throw your ass out.
Get the tech gremlins out of here. Burn those ram sticks. What were you saying? Oh yeah. Okay, it should be done.
Alright, so the whole thing with the main story of Hercules, at least that I know of, is that Hera had become jealous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the exact context of her jealousy.
Because Heracles was the son of Zeus.
Right. And
She tended to do that to all of his kids.
And when Heracles was able to like settle down with Megara and like have children, like he was having a good time, Hera decided to send him into a fury and have him murder his wife and children.
Yeah.
And because of that and the grief, but also the miasma that was put onto him by Hera, and how egregious, especially how egregious matricide and infanticide is, especially when it's your own family. That's why Heracles had to go through his trials. It wasn't just to help him ascend back to godhood. It was also a way to try and help him, as a demigod, atone for his miasma. Or what? Argos, that's it, right?
Oh yeah, that would be Argos. But I think some of his trials were actually done at a different time because he became a king. Because the story of the trials is basically he got sent to his basically sibling to I remember it, sibling, cousin, something like that, to basically become king in his place. And the note actually said, basically, do not accept him as a guest, kill him instead. But he already had accepted him as a guest instead of killing him. And so when he read the note, he was like, oh shit, I need to kill him. But because he was a guest, he couldn't because without breaking Xania. Which is one of the big rules, which is the idea of hospitality towards your guests. And so, instead, he went to set Heracles on these impossible trials in order to basically live there or become king next or something like that.
Right.
I'd have to look into the myth exactly. And so, but he kept winning the trials. And he kept doing them despite the fact that it should have been impossible. Well, and then I think Heracles becomes king. But yeah, that's part of the trials. I think there's others he had to do. Because I think that was before he met Megara.
Okay.
But I'll have to look into the exact order of the myths, though.
Right, because I could have sworn that there was at least some trials that he had to do after.
Though, if you ever want to, I actually have in the other room, it's Mythos and Hero, I think, by Stephen Fry.
I'll have to check it.
You know who Stephen Fry is, right?
Sounds familiar.
Have you ever seen the video? It's a green bird. It's Stephen Fry and videographer, photographer. They went to
Why is
the
Pando
woods.
actively sleeping in chat?
They went to the what the fuck was it? They went into the woods to try to capture this bird that's very rarely seen. The funny thing is that the photographer was taking a picture and the bird walks right up to him, and Stephen Fry's watching this happen, and the bird gets on his head and starts trying to mate with his head. Oh. And Stephen Fry's just cracking the fuck up, just dying laughing. And I forgot to post that I was streaming everywhere. Oops. I got everything ready to post, but I forgot to do it. I need to start a checklist of everything I need to do to make sure I do it every time. Are you gonna clear that off and fucking make me a checklist now?
Yep.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You...
Oh, no.
Why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child.
Oh, I love her
So now
design,
you know.
though.
So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Oops, wrong button.
I'll just set that there.
Okay, maybe I should go and post that on streaming places. Come on. I will go do this real quick. I already got everything prepared so I can. Whoop, whoop. Just copy and paste, bitch. See, this is the kind of stuff we get. I'm just living in the scuff. Because I don't know what to do otherwise. a few button clicks every so often. Da-da-da. I need to talk in more of these servers. I kind of feel bad for not doing it, but spoons be fucky. And then goes the bird. There we go. I did it. I finally did it. Okay, there we go. That's good. And I should click back on the game. There we go. Infernal Trove. Let's try some more. Okay, fuck, mine
The
as well.
ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
You think the contractor is going to help you? I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
The funny thing is, with him saying this, because most of the gods were scared of Nooks. Like, genuinely. At one point, Hulpnos, get my mouth not full anymore. At one point, Hulpnos, had pissed off Zeus, basically, because he put everyone to sleep. This is actually during, this is actually from the book, oh, what the fuck was it? Is the Odyssey. The Iliad, that's it. It's in the Iliad, because Hypnos put everyone to sleep, basically, and, all the gods to sleep so that Hera could get away with something. I can't remember what it was. And so what ended up happening was, when, Zeus woke up and was...
You're welcome. And if I forgot anything, I'm just going to add more onto there.
Okay. Hypnos needed, oh, what was it? He ran to Nooks, his mother Nooks, in order to get help. And basically for her to protect him from Zeus. And so, most of the gods were scared of Nooks, because Nooks was, she's one of the primordial deities, one of the first beings created, at the beginning of the world in Greek mythology. Because the first to arrive from the chaos, which is like a primordial void kind of thing in Greek mythology. The first beings to arise from chaos were Arobos, Nooks, Gaia, Oranos, and Tartaros. And then all of those deities are the ones who created the next deities. Most of the Titans being born from Kronos and being born from Oranos and Gaia. Other ones like Thanatos being born from Nooks and Arobos. Though many of them formed just from Nooks. Like, but that pandas can also vary by myth.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
I do love Aquiles. You know, I've had had Delore who was wanting to front during the stream, but because this has so much mythology involved, the poor guy, it's hard because I keep accidentally popping up.
Yeah.
Poor Delore.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scrying pool. As many chances as it takes.
Ooh. I didn't realize I could also get that. What weapon do I have equipped? Okay, it's a spear. Oh, I have... Ooh, do I want the spear shield unlocked first? Unlock, fuck it. Let's do this one.
Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
I do think I'm gonna get the spear for now, though.
Hey, not bad.
Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
That would have been my pick.
I do like that one. That is my favorite, I think.
My keepsakes.
Okay. I think this is my personal save file. Oops. Oh well. This is now the streaming file. The other one will be my personal.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
What?
No, not on
Ah,
your life.
not. I wonder when Hades 2 is going to come out. Because I'm kind of fascinated to see that. Oh, Haldeman!
This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
And it's expected to have an early access release on PC in late 2023. But no further official release window has been provided by Supergiant. Fans will likely receive an update on the game's progress sometime in the next few months.
So not yet, basically.
Yeah. But when Hades 2 does come out, we will not be playing as Zagreus, but Melanoe.
Oh, we'll be playing as Melanoa?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool! For some reason, I was thinking we'd be playing as Nemesis.
Nope, we're playing as Melanoa.
Yeah, one of the... See, Melanoa was the goddess of... She's the goddess of Elysium? Elysium?
Let me check.
Because there's Macaria and Melanoa, if I remember right. Because Macaria... One was the goddess of blessed death. The other one was something else.
Let's see. Melanoa is a Chthonic. It is a
Chthonic,
yeah, Chthonic name for goddess invoked in one of these.
Oh, she's the bringer of nightmares and madness. So she's the... Look at KOA.
Haley?
Yeah, KOA. Decided over provocations offers to ghosts of the dead. Okay, then Macaria is the goddess of blessed death.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I knew one of them was basically an underworld goddess of terror, and one of them was a goddess of blessed death. It must be Makaria who's blessed death. Because Hades in myth that I know of had mostly 3 children: Zagreus, Melanoa, and Makaria. Oh god, I'm getting weird pains behind my eyes for some reason. Ooh. I'm going with anything involved in health.
Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. It's no use.
I'm gonna let go of this time. What if I'm gonna get Dionysos anymore? How do I do?
You're nothing.
I love this partially because fuck. Because the fact that I can, when you do this, you can also get backstab damage. Like it's fucking built-in backstab damage, and that's fucking great. Because you get more on backstabs, obviously. Oh hell yeah. Probably should have checked the rest of the room. Oh well.
Come try me.
Oh shoot. Fuck.
Bottle of nectar. Who should I give this to?
Dionysus.
I can't.
Fuck. I did not notice that. How the fuck did I know?
Okay, I need to go now.
Okay.
Good luck escaping.
Thanks. It's always lovely to see you, Celine. I'm gifting him. His dear knows
Lord
us, of course I am.
Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something, a right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
Now how's my favorite underworld
The star has risen in the sky.
Zack, you're holding up
Hey,
the
Mari!
best. Right better momentarily, I bet.
Hello Nebulas and chat.
Oof. Reflex hunger.
My hands smell good. Carrot W carrot.
Ooh. Why do your hands smell good?
I just finished prepping a slow cooked salmon curry.
Ooh, that sounds good. hangover, you special.
Time to feast. What's in the well this time?
I hope it tastes good. I've never made curry before.
Yum. What do I get?
Centaur soul. Cool. Go see my boy Carolyn. Carolyn.
Let's see what's up for sale. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. It looks as though you've got some fine wares.
My boy. My boy.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me. Let's go, Doomstone.
Wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he...
Let's break some hearts.
What? Stop him, Riches, now!
Damn it.
Oh shit, I forgot I had that defiance! Ah! Like, oh, I'm dead. Wait, no, I come back. I forgot about that.
Oh, that reminds me, I am currently in negotiations with work.
Oh? I might end up ending things at 11 because I feel myself developing a migraine for some reason. Kind of frustrating.
Who says here a wretched lout slapped you to death again? That's a tough break. Have you tried talking it out or something? I don't know.
I have the email chain proof, where they have stated that they will begin the process of my possible promotion.
Oh, that's amazing! I hope it goes well.
You know, I haven't.
Prince, your extended family, the Olympians...
I am not going to back down or away from this.
Oh, no, don't. You deserve that promotion, I'm sure. Well, not... I mean, I am sure, but you know what I mean. You absolutely deserve that promotion, that's what I was trying to say. When I said I'm sure, wait, that makes it sound like I might have doubted it. The fuck?
Get that promotion!
Yeah, yeah.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I damn well do, especially where you are trying to make me do the work of two people. Nah son, pay me more, then we can talk.
Exactly.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Back already? Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling
On the
very
plus
hungry at
side,
the moment.
they will be changing me to the main building, so it gets me away from my current sub and under my direct sub.
Ooh, that's good.
But every time they tell me no, can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
Okay. Oh, Medusa wanted to talk to me.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Your Highness! Oh, hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay? So, bye.
Thanks.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it go?
I don't remember having you on.
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal.
If you insist.
How the sweet fuck did Mishka end up with milk in her fur?
What? You're talking it up with milk in her fur?
Ads.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna take this to take a quick break. Go use the bathroom and everything.
Need.
Minutes. There we go. That! It's not aligned right? The fuck? There we go. Good enough. Actually, I should probably... And let's mute.
to recommend me raid out to.
Alrighty. I'm actually think I'm gonna be ending stream early today. I'm trying to get a migraine, and so I am going to be.
Not that you're trying to get a migraine, you're starting to get a migraine.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a migraine. Anyway, who do you want me to raid out to?
I just sent her name actually to you in DMs.
Oh yeah, Rinka. I figured it'd be Rinka.
Let me get the raid message set.
So I am going
The
to
Nukter
be...
Clan and its followers arrive from the mists of night. Greetings.
But, so I'm gonna be getting off just because I'm trying to get a migraine and it's affecting, like, I'm getting, like, dizzy from it and stuff. So I need to go lay in a dark place and turn off, like, lay in a dark closet and take my meds so that my meds will work. Because if I take them now and then I don't do anything about it, there's a possibility my meds just won't work and then I can't take anything for them. Because sometimes that's how it ends up being, and it's weird. So I am going to end things, and we are going to raid out to Rinka, who is...
Playing VR chat.
Yeah, playing VR chat. But also is your stream mom?
Yes, she is my stream mom. She is a Bakeneko who likes to prioritize on horror stuff, namely more competitive stuff, so like Fortnite and Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, I am following her.
But she's super cool. She's super chill. She also likes to do a lot of spooky content. When I first started watching her stuff, she would be watching a lot of like spooky videos and whatnot. I'm wondering and hoping that she'll get back into that soon. But she's been having to get her computer updated. But yes, give her love.
Yep, so we will be raiding out to her, and hopefully you all enjoy yourself. Have a lovely rest of your evening, morning, night, whatever it is in your time zone. And whenever you go to bed, just know I'll be seeing you in your